CBS News has confirmed that hundreds of U.S. Special Forces are now in the Middle East. CBS's Natalie Brand is live at the White House, where President Trump is considering the next steps in the war with Iran. Natalie?
Hi, Lisa. And the White House says the president is operating on essentially two tracks to give himself maximum options if diplomacy fails. But the press secretary said today, insisted that talks are continuing despite the public posturing from Iran's regime.
U.S. Central Command shared images of sailors and Marines aboard the USS Tripoli arriving in the Middle East over the weekend, part of a buildup of U.S. forces.
It's the job of the Pentagon to create maximum optionality for the commander-in-chief. It does not mean the president has made any additional decisions.
White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt says the president is weighing all options but prefers diplomacy.
Their best move is to make a deal, or else the United States Armed Forces has capabilities beyond their wildest imagination, and the president is not afraid to use them.
Fire erupted at this Israeli oil refinery Monday as the fighting continues, while President Trump insists the U.S. is making progress with discussions.
It's a new group of people that we've never dealt with before, that are acting very reasonable. It is truly regime change.
But he warned if a deal is not reached, the U.S. will obliterate all of Iran's electric generating plants, oil wells, and Karg Island, the key hub for the country's oil exports.
Sources tell CBS News the deployment of special forces gives President Trump options, including taking oil from Karg Island or seizing Iran's stockpile of enriched uranium.
But on Capitol Hill, Democrats and a growing number of Republicans say they're opposed to a ground operation.
The last thing we want to do is put troops on the ground. It's something I do not support.
Newly released images appear to show damage to a U.S. radar aircraft during Friday's strike on an airbase in Saudi Arabia, which also wounded a dozen U.S. troops.
Now, both Massachusetts senators have sent CBS News statements voicing or expressing their opposition to a potential ground operation. Senator Warren saying it would be a disastrous decision, calling the war illegal. Senator Markey sharing a similar sentiment, saying that U.S. service members should not be sent to the Middle East, additional service members. He also said that he will continue to vote against any additional funding for the war. Lisa.
Natalie Brand live at the White House for us tonight. Natalie, thank you.